Hi everyone, I'm going to show you about what is the truth about God and us. So a lot of people take the very spiritual approach. Some people take a very scientific, atheistic kind of like energy approach. I'm going to show you why both are right, but when you put them together. So, is it true that something existed before what we know and see and experience? Yes. This was something called God. But God, he was eternal. So basically, he needed to go on. But in order for him to go on, he needed to basically create himself a side. There was a side effect to his eternal pull for him to be eternal. There was a side effect, and this side effect was called creation. So everything that we are right now is sort of like a cause and effect creation of the pull that the initial God had to be eternal. Now, when you look back on it now, we are nothing more than um, the side effect of God's eternal being having a side effect to him existing. If he was going to exist, he needed to produce a foundation, a battery pack for himself to exist. So this was his offspring, his reaction. And now God is still producing every moment of every day. And now instead of like master and slave or even creator and creation or even cause and effect, here's what it's really like. It's more of like one machine. That's why it's like one big intricate plan, one big intricate diagram. But and instead of master and slave or creator and creation, it's really just one unit, but there is still a division between God, who is real and logical and intelligent, and us, who have a eternal or the eternal side effects. Now when I say us, I don't just mean us humans, I mean everything in creation that we know of, because God is unknowable, except He is eternal. Final points. God is the originator, we are the originated, and that's why they say, does God need us? Are we wanted by God? Why did God create us? Because He needs us. No, He didn't need us. If you need something, you literally need something. So, in that sense, we're not needed by God in terms of like He existed, He was perfect, but He wanted something. That's not what is meant when we say God needed us. We mean literally, for His eternity, He needed us to be poofed into existence. And does He want us? That's irrelevant. He doesn't want us, He doesn't not want us. It's more about the intricate plan. It's more about that He literally needed us for His own survival, but He couldn't do anything about His survival. And that is the whole need and want thing. And remember, He is the originator, we are the originated. We are all different from each other. God is different from us. And God is infinite. And because God is constantly needing to create and has these side effects of His eternity, God is constantly creating more and more worlds and universes and establishments in order to kind of give Himself more and more foundation and sort of like not foundation, yeah, foundation, but like battery, so to speak, to keep Himself going, because every moment the creation is being destroyed and recreated.